Guys, Ron here. So I replaced the Enermax with, I'm going to add the full fans on top of that fan, on top of that radiator. But she's running at 38C. Big difference, right? 30C, sorry, 29.8, 29.75 at idle. What a difference between 60, 50, 60, and making all that noise. So, even though it doesn't have full coverage, because it's all metal, everything's metal, the cold plate and the IHS, they distribute the heat and cooling correctly, properly. So 29.75 finally, after 5 Enermax. I love the Enermax, but when they don't work, it's a problem. Anyway, it's got all kinds of RGBs, header stuff, and all kinds of stuff. I'm going to look into that, see if I can get that working. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Ciao for now. Alright guys, she's finally done. Got to do some cable management. I don't like too much RGB, but it worked out. Push-pull on these guys. They're pushing down through and pulling through the radiator. Also helps draft the board. CPU cooler is staying steady at 30.25 at idle. 3 1TB hard drives, 1 Kingston SSD, and 1 500 GB NVMe on board. GTX 1080, and she's done. And she's reliable. Look at that temperature. So, as much as I like the Enermax and the full coverage, you know, theoretically, the copper plate on this plus the heat spreader on the CPU, and the way the dies are positioned, it shouldn't be a problem. Even with a full 4-die working setup, because the heat sink or the IHS spreads the heat around and that'll cool it, and it's all conductive. So it really doesn't matter. It's just a matter of looks and taste. This looks good. It's working nice. A little more of a pain because this coolers could have been done like a week and a half ago. But we'll run some diagnostics on it. And she's staying at 30 degrees at 2.2 gigahertz. And when I was running, I'll run some tests, but I think it won't go over like 50, I bet. Running, we'll run 3D Mark, see how it does. User bench because it's quicker and I can monitor temperature. It went up to 3.9 gigahertz on the CPU, went up to about 50C. 3.9, there it is at 37 per second. And it recovers right away. Nice and quiet. All the fans are quiet, everything's quiet. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fans, plus the 2 fans on the GPU. That's 8 fans. Quiet. The glass on there will keep it nice and cool. 3.9 gigahertz. It keeps switching because it's running through its thing. You see the voltage changing too as it demands more and more through the tests. Alright, I'll be back with a score. Also, what was interesting on the Enermax, if you touch the pump, it was hot, really hot to the touch. This thing, everything's nice and cool, temperature's staying, even under a GPU, even under the load. It hasn't hit 50 yet. I think it hit 44, 3.9 gig on the CPU. Yeah, at idle is just 22, 23 degrees centigrade lower. There's definitely an issue with those Enermax. They're great pumps, great coolers, but they have an issue with a run or something. I don't know. Ceramic bearings in the pump. It sounded like ceramic was all over the thing. 31C, 31.5. Alright, we'll be back with results. Alright guys, gaming 118%, desktop 134%, workstation 138. Brilliant single score, CPU is the bee's knees. PC is way above its percentile. NVMe got a score 256%, which is really unusual. So she's killer, and the temperature never went over 44°C. Graphics are excellent on this too, standby. Graphics score is outstanding, 126%. They consider GTX 1070 Ti 100%, so this is correct. Nice. Alright guys, out for now, finally. So there she is with the glass and everything on her. And another one done. Another Threadripper number 2. Actually number 4. Alright guys, thanks for the patience. Time to clean up this mess. By the way, Ryzen 7 for sale. i5-6400 for sale. If you're interested in any of these, let me know for cost. Gonna do that Phanteks. That's gonna be a Ryzen 5 B350 motherboard, single cooler, deep cool water cooler, some memory. That's a nice build, and the TriStar is a nice build too. Alright guys, out for now.